From the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park, MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Jake Marisnick, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Tampa Bay, center fielder Jake Marisnick.
A shot down the first baseline and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting second here to
Martin Prado now.
Baseman, Martin Prado.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Here's George Springer hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. George Springer becomes the first out of the inning. Hit in the air to right field. Betts back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. So stepping in, Steven Souza. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And this one gets away. So now two men in scoring position. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. Bogarts is there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first as that will end the inning. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogarts now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
And he'll get in there safely. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Gray sets. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Moore in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Very weakly on the ground. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Batting seventh,
Gene Segura standing in. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he takes ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
At the plate, Moore. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. No score here as we play inning number 2. Left side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. So coming to the plate, Derek Norris. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Marisnick. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Takes this the other way to right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Here comes the first pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Jason Hayward now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Hit hard on the ground to second. Segura gets down on the ground. Great play. How about that? Striding in once again, Martin Prado. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Giancarlo Stanton now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding in, Tony Walters. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Tony Walters.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Gray ready with the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 2 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Andrew Toles. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Now here's a swing and yet another pop up toward the left side of the diamond. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Into the box, Jonathan Villar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Gray gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And another foul ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton going back on it to the track, but it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Third baseman number 2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. He singled his last time up. This one's flared toward left center. Springer coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter as Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the pitch. Bounce to first. Taken in by Votto, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Settling in now, Gene Segura comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
That's inside.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 24.
Now to the plate, Moore. He reached on a single in his first try. To third. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Red Sox, first baseman, number 19.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Springer has a read on it. Oh, no, it drops. He'll get it into second, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. At the plate, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mookie Betts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Striding into the box, Kyle Schwarber. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone. Long throw to third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Stanton at the track, the wall. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
The batter.
In now, Jason Hayward. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Gray's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. The catcher, Derek Norris, is in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Derek Norris.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Bogarts fields it cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Jake Marisnick, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Marisnick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Toles comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting,
Martin Prado now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is over. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
catcher, Tony Walters.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Throw into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Villar. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the run. Gray ready with the 0-1, and he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Xander Bogaerts.
Swing and a little tapper. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Tag from Norris, and he is out at the plate. Ready for another shot now, Joey Votto. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Gray sets. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Schwarber.
And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone. Stepping in, Brandon Crawford. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's George Springer, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Left fielder, George Springer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Giancarlo Stanton stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Betts. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Springer rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the runner from first comes around to score. Ready for another chance? Steven Souza. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The shortstop, number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually is a put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Betts. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Gene Segura standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Segura.
Weak chopper up the line, but it's foul. Strike 1. 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. Little dribbler down the line. Bogaerts has to hurry. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Center fielder, Jason.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marisnick. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Tony Walters. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's the slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter. 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Prado ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Toles. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short, and Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Ready for another shot now. Moore. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Standing in, Derek Norris. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Riding in once again, Jake Marisnick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air out to center field. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Bogaerts.
On its way is pitch number 75. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Stanton shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Joey Votto.
First pitch of the at-bat. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. Villar rounds the corner and is headed home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mookie Betts, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Up next for
digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Martin Prado now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Third baseman, Martin Prado.
Into the windup and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's George Springer. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Springer.
Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. Giancarlo Stanton now, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Brandon Crawford. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Brandon Crawford.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And that'll get down to leadoff single for Crawford. Digging in, Jason Hayward. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Into the box now, Tony Walters. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Way out in front. Here comes the 0-1. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Rusney Castillo will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Tommy Hunter takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And action now in the 10th. Tampa Bay pen, as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And this is taken outside for ball one. First and second now, one man out. That one's going to find the seats, strike one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Segura ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding into the box, Jonathan Villar. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 1-2 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate. He's able to foul it off. Nice job.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Cabrera is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Steven Souza.
Into the windup and the pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And that misses, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside, 3-2.
Well, one thing he definitely didn't want was a long at bat here to start off this ninth inning. This could really jeopardize whether he can complete this game or not.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The shortstop, number 13.
Coming to the plate now as Drupal Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Carson Smith takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
A defensive change for the Red Sox. Now playing left field, number 38, Rusney Castillo.
Orlando Arcia will come on now and pinch. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hayward coming on. He's there and records the first out. Gene Segura standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Segura.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Crawford's got it. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.